Hello, second grade champions. Today we are going to read Billy Bluefish, A Tale of Big Blues. As you are aware, we've read Hairy Horseshoe Crab and the first day, Oopsie Otter. And these books are all by Suzanne Tate, who is an amazing writer and who writes about animals and creatures that live in or near the ocean. So today, Billy Bluefish, A Tale of Big Blues. Billy Bluefish was big and strong. He lived in a school all of the time, a school of bluefish swimming in the sea. Now, bluefish eat anything in the water, fish, crabs, and shrimp. And everything's afraid of big blues, as bluefish are called. Even gulls and pelicans stay out of their way. Billy Bluefish knew of one big blue that ate 149 little crabs at one time. All the other fish called him Big Granddaddy Blue. Billy Bluefish was a bully. Like the rest of the big blues, he loved to swim in close to the shore and chase little fish. A bluefish blitz. Billy Bluefish liked to watch the little fish jump out of the water onto the beach. They were so scared of the big blues. Billy thought it was such fun. One day, Big Granddaddy Blue swam close to Billy Bluefish in the school. "Be careful of fishermen," he said to Billy. "You are going to get caught someday by a mouthful of hooks." Billy Bluefish was not scared. "I am strong. I am a big blue." "Oh, there's a nice little fish," he said as he snapped it up with his sharp teeth. But he had a mouthful of hooks along with that little fish, and a fisherman began to pull his line from the beach. Billy Bluefish was caught, just like Big Granddaddy Blue had said. "Now I am in big trouble," Billy Bluefish cried. All of a sudden, he didn't feel like a bully any longer. But Billy Bluefish was strong, and he tugged and tugged on that line and tugged. Snap! The line broke and he was free, but he still had that mouthful of hooks. Billy Bluefish swam and swam fast, but the hooks were still in his mouth. He sure did not like those hooks, but he was free. One moonlit night, he was swimming with the other big blues. They were swimming fast and catching little fish to eat. Billy Bluefish saw the yellow corks of a net, but too late. He was caught in that net. It was a long night. Billy Bluefish turned and twisted and tried to get out of the net, but the more he moved, the more he was caught, and he still had those awful hooks in his mouth. When the sun came up, he heard the sound of a motorboat. A fisherman was coming. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Billy Bluefish felt the net being lifted out of the water. Oh, how scared he was. "I'm not ready for blue heaven yet," he cried. The fisherman looked at Billy Bluefish with surprise. "Oh, this big blue has been hooked and got away," he said. "Well, he won't get away this time. But first, I'll save this nice set of hooks," Fisherman said as he unhooked them carefully from Billy's mouth. He did not want to get bitten by Billy's sharp teeth. Now Billy Bluefish could see other big blues lying in the boat, their red gills flapping. Oh, where was Big Granddaddy Blue when he needed him most? Then Billy Bluefish heard him, Big Granddaddy Blue saying, "Jump, Billy, jump!" So Billy Bluefish jumped and twisted away from the fisherman's strong hands. Splash! He was in the water again, swimming fast away from that smelly boat, away from fishermen. Big Granddaddy Blue swam up to Billy Bluefish. "Are you all right?" he asked in his gruff way. "Oh, yes, I am all right," said Billy Bluefish. Thank you. I'm going to be more careful. I will never be a bully again." Big Granddaddy Blue snapped his teeth and pretended not to hear. "Come," he said. "It's time to swim north for the summer." Now, I've shared with you that the author of this series, her name is Suzanne Tate, but I want to show you a picture of Suzanne, and I want to show you a picture of her illustrator. The illustrator of all of her books, his name is James Melvin. I know some of you want to be an illustrator when you grow up. So this is the author, Suzanne Tate, and this is the illustrator, James Melvin. And together they have worked on this series together. She writes the stories and James Melvin illustrates the stories and brings them to life. I look forward to sharing another book with you tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.